Hello Aquarius, welcome to your relationships reading for mid-March until mid-April 2025. It's going to be very general, so please, just take what resonates and let the rest go, okay? So let's welcome in now the beautiful high-frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and our higher selves to assist us with this reading today. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going to jump out here. Well, the center, top center. Doing a different spread today, so I'll be popping out the cards and then we'll have a chat. Okay, apologies. This is tight shuffle. Sorry, Aquarius. Okay. Goodness. Almost have to pause the video and start again. Right, let's persevere. We should have something jump out or someone jump out at the moment. Oh, that was almost the Two of Cups. Which would have been great. Let's see. Page of Wands. So there's a newness to this connection for you here, Aquarius. Maybe it's going through a period of change or a refreshing of some sort. Okay, your energy at the Temperance. The other person's energy, Eight of Cups. Looks like they might be moving to things, busy things. That's your energy there, High Priestess. So you're waiting. Okay, so it's looking like maybe the other person is not happy in this connection with you, and maybe you are patiently going to be waiting for them as they make as they do their thing, whatever that is. I'm just going to put some more cards out here. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to pause and have a quick look. Okay, Aquarius, this reading very much looks like this other person that you're connected to is embarking on a new path to kind of do their own thing, to align with their personal truth, but you are holding space for them to do that, because it's looking like you love them very much and you care about them and you are wanting to support them. You are presenting with really supportive energies here, but at the same time you also feel a little conflicted about it, okay? And maybe there's an aspect to this that whatever they are sort of doing for themselves, it's a little bit like I think you are wanting to at some point be able to do that for yourself as well. It's really beautiful actually that right at the bottom of the reading here, the other person's energy is the King of Swords and yours is the Queen. Okay, so on my table when they're together, they're actually looking like this. So it's a little bit like this is you here and you're literally saying, go do your thing, okay? I feel this is really compassionate here on your part, Aquarius, okay? The other person is presenting with, in terms of this connection, they put their heart and soul into it, but there is something else now that they are really drawn to. It could be creatively, spiritually, that they feel that they really need to do, okay? And I think you're supporting them there because for them, this is a thing that's really, it's a deep truth for them. It's a deep soul truth, and I think it sort of addresses some really deep things within themselves that they're looking to explore or work through, okay? And it could even be to do with like inner child, because yeah, even though they put their heart and soul into this connection, it's not quite ticking all the boxes, but that doesn't mean, I mean, there are lots of relationships that survive really well without ticking all of the boxes, okay? But at this point, I think they are looking to develop themselves further. Maybe they've reached a ceiling too, like professionally, okay? Maybe they're looking to expand on that, maybe this is even, maybe you guys are going through a move. Maybe there's maybe you're moving because of work needs of the other person. Because, yeah, I mean, maybe there's aspects to this person's work that's not fulfilling enough for them anymore. But it's sort of looking like that they're moving away. I think there's some conflict here, and I think that's why you're feeling really conflicted. I think you're wondering whether, if this person is moving towards something else in their life that they're wanting to cultivate, and it's sort of coupled with this movement away from you, I think you're wondering whether they're actually moving away from you emotionally as well. Okay, I think that could be what you are wondering here. Because you are, you are being logical and compassionate here. Okay, you are allowing them to do what they need to do, which is really awesome. And you're coming at this with, you have love and you're offering your support here. Okay. And yeah, and you are, this is, the High Priestess, you're waiting. You've considered that the wise thing to do is to just wait and see. Okay. And yeah, you are almost like the balancing or the beautiful harmonization or harmonizing energy here. Okay. And I feel that, you're literally holding space for this person here to do what they need to do. Because I think it's, maybe you're even going through a process of like reevaluation, reassessing things, and sort of suspending activity a little bit yourself, possibly. But, because the Page of Wands here is signifying new growth. So within the connection here, there is new growth. Okay, and I think this is perhaps to do because of the other person's desire to explore and expand, but you're doing that as well, but maybe in a different way. Let's just grab a card for the center here. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. Okay, Page of Cups. So this is going with the center. So it's also looking like a new spiritual growth and change. And maybe you're both going to be cultivating like new passions. But it's also about you really both tuning into your own emotional body, how you are feeling genuinely. Okay. And also, I guess, about being responsible for your own emotional state, which it seems that you are generally. I don't think this is a codependent thing. I feel that you're both quite strong and motivated in what you're doing in life generally as individuals. But it's, I guess, when it comes to the connection, it's still about, I guess, looking after yourselves emotionally, okay, if that's what's needed. Or maybe this is a thing about this other person's wanting to move for work, and maybe you're being asked to move and uproot everything. Maybe that's what's going on here. And maybe, maybe you're a little undecided or not sure about that, but it's looking like you are probably going to be supporting the other person here in this. But just, yeah, taking care of yourselves emotionally here is going to be probably a good thing to do. Let's grab a card for the other person's energy, and then we'll grab one for you, Sagittarius. Wow, we have the Emperor. Okay, so I think this person is, they've already been throwing their heart and soul into something, which is probably the relationship, but also work in general, I'm getting from this. And they're looking to build and create something even greater, even more awesome. So I think what they're looking to do is to move from, making life good to making it great. Okay, and I think they're feeling really inspired. And this could even have been, maybe this was a job offer, something to do with work. But yeah, unless this could also be, talking about someone that you are that maybe you're, you know, potentially interested in, or maybe you just got together with them and, you know, they're generally fairly happy and fulfilled here. But it's looking like this is about creating structure and building, okay? So, but that's also, in terms of connections, that's also a really strong point to be coming from if you're looking to have a long-term connection with this person. As long as, you know, as long as the Emperor is not, you know, a person that's really fixed in their thinking, for example, always believing that they're right and not being able to compromise on anything. Depends how this card is, you know, interpreted and what your experience is, of course. Let's grab an energy for you here. Okay, so here we have the Page of Swords. Lots of page energy, so I think there's a newness for both of you here. I mean, you could even be deciding to move away temporarily from this person. Maybe you are going separate ways for a short period, or maybe there's, you know, a short trip maybe the other person is sort of making. And I think this is maybe you embarking on a new, maybe a new intellectual path. Maybe this is some form of communication. Yeah, or maybe you're sort of getting into technology or something like that as well. And I think maybe you're communicating a little, maybe you're starting to communicate more with this person, or maybe you are starting to discover what your personal truth is here and your authenticity, and maybe you're looking to activate that as well. Yeah, pages are always, you know, curious, or Page of Swords is certainly about curiosity, okay? So maybe you are just generally feeling curious. I mean, there's some swords here as well, okay? So, yeah, I think you're having, it's like you're playing a waiting game and you're kind of just coming at it from curiosity, and you're wanting to see what happens and how it turns out, I think is what this is kind of saying as well. But looking generally pretty positive. I can't get over that you have this, you know, counterparts here. Well, on the table here, it's like this. So this is you. And yeah, so potentially long term, this is, you know, could definitely be a thing long term, okay? So yeah, I hope that's been helpful, Aquarius. Look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, great week, and I'll see you again soon.